Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Another impromptu, um, not Friday Night Football Club. See, this is like Thursday Night Football Club now. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you're good. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining. Share the video. I didn't announce this before, but just because there's a super good game today, just trying to do the review of the game. Guys, share the video. Tell your friends that we are live. It's wonderful Thursday. So, guys, when we're up to 50, I will start. When we're up to 50, guys, share the video, please. Tell us that. We also say it on Instagram too that we are live. We're live. Let me just say it on Instagram too so that people can join. Let me see if I can see it on Instagram so I can join. So I said, those on Instagram will not miss out on today's show. I didn't announce it. I didn't know I'm going to do it until this moment. So guys, join the live, share the live. As you join, please like the video, so that others can. So like the video as you join. Like the video. So those on Instagram, just to call you. One down, one to go smooth. Like, good evening. Thank you. So let me just others can know that we are live here. So it's not live yet. So let me just go live on this too. So guys, thanks. One down, one to go. Yes. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the review of the World Cup qualifier game between Nigeria and the Panthers of Gabon. So, except you are hiding somewhere, you will know the scores of this game already. Nigeria drew 1-1 full time. Then we actually Nigeria drew 1-1 at full time. Then after extra time, Nigeria won the game by 4-1. Scorers for Nigeria. Jerome Ako Adams actually scored the first goal for Nigeria, put Nigeria ahead. Gabon equalized towards the end of the game through Mario Lamina. Then Chidera Ejuke, scored his first goal for Nigeria for the first time in like 5 years. So to restore Nigeria lead, in extra time first half, then Victor Osimhen doubled that lead, with a good finish after a very good pass from Benjamin Frederick. Why Victor Osimhen scored the second and Nigeria fought on the night by putting an icing on the cake in the second half. So Nigeria now, progress to the playoff final, and that's it. So, let me just go to the game directly. Good game from the team, and it gives me sort of confidence, watching Nigeria actually play, and with due respect to Gabonese team, I don't think we looked threatened, that we really actually under pressure. I think Nigeria controlled majority of the game, and if you actually have Victor Osimhen up front, I think you are guaranteed of actually scoring goals. So I was just so pleased the way Nigeria actually control the game, and I realized that in the first half, um, what's it called? Benjamin, it's not Fredericks, President somewhere, and this honestly, they add loads of space, in actually what from the reason is because Eric Sher played a diamond formation today. So Chukwueze and Chukwueze and Lukman were talking, they will allow Sanusi and what's it called, and Osai Samuel to actually what attack the flank. So the Gabonese were slightly confused about what Nigeria was trying to do, and for me, and there was no solution to that throughout the first half. So Osai Samuel kept on bumping forward at the same time as Sanusi too, and the reason is because there's no player to mark them. There's no player to actually mark them in that area. So the diamond really actually worked in that first half. So and the second half too, we had opportunities to actually to score, but unfortunately, not clinical. Akwa Adams actually had an opportunity, and Victor Osimhen, the biggest of the opportunity came to Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. He missed, he also missed too. I don't expect him to miss, but actually missed. He redeemed himself by scoring 2 goals in extra time. So for me, it was a good team performance. So if something actually would have positive, there's also going to be downside to it. For me, we're going to be losing Wilfred Ndidi in the final. And it was so instrumental to Nigerians' victory today. He was so mature today. I don't know what CAF will do to confirm that. Maybe they have wiped out the other yellow card, but based on what I'm, based on the rule, I just checked the rule before coming on live here. I just realized that I think probably Wilfred Ndidi will be missing the next game. Please, I'm saying it now. If the authority is here, those working with the Super Eagles, please, and they did some second yellow card. There's a second yellow card. Victor Osimhen got a yellow card today, but is still eligible to play in the final because this is his first yellow card. Amas Obasage too also got booked today because there's never got booked. He didn't have a yellow card before, so he's still eligible if if need be in the game. So I'm just so impressed with the way that Nigeria actually did. So if you look at once actually happened in the game, Stanley Wabale went down. Immediately went down, he asked them to change him, and at that time, something just told me that he was pretending. He was pretending because I knew that the contact wasn't that much, but he just want attention and things like that. So you have to ask Maduka Okoye to start changing. So just for you to know that Maduka Okoye is the second choice. They didn't ask Amaso Basoge to go and change. So, I knew that it's going to continue. But, just like Victor Osimhen, the way they normally do, they go down. So people think that they are injured. They just to try and confuse the opponent. So for me, I knew that probably he will be okay for the game. So he did that. He continued. I was thinking that, that means that Maduka Okoye is going to come on. That means it's going to be very tough, And he didn't even warm up. He was on the bench. He didn't even warm up because, we don't expect Wabale to get injured. So that's what, now actually what another event actually what also happened was, when Akwa Adams, scored, when Simon was rushing. What was he rushing to do? He nearly confused Akwa Adams. What was he rushing to do? Come on, he nearly confused Akwa Adams because I was wondering that, guys, this guy want to take this shot with his left foot. Allow him. Come on. He was rushing and what did he want to do? If you want to create space, you can just move on the left. Okay, if he sees you can pass to you, but the guy was ready to pull the trigger. Why are you confusing him? So, Akwa Adams actually scored that first goal, calm composure, and it was a mistake from Gabonese actually back line. But I'm going to go to the players how they actually performed today. And then another thing I saw what also made me to also please was Zilu Sanusi. This shows that he has permanently put Bruno Yimechi on the bench. Because I will complain about Bruno Yimechi here. People think that maybe we don't like him or we don't have to like him. If we have watched a player and we realize that the player is not up to standard, you do respect to him. You do respect to him. If Felix Agu, is fit, I don't think he'll be getting called up to get to the national team. For me, I think it's going to be Zedu and Felix Agu. If honest or not to change his nationality to Nigeria, it might be probably go down the pecking order. So Agu, thank you. Agu will replace this thing. So I'm going to go over how they actually what performed to, and how I think Eric Sher is transforming Nigeria. So tomorrow I will do the tactical review of the game, but because it's just a review, I'll just go over the players, how they perform, who impressed me, what to do next, and things like that. That's actually what I'm going to go. And secondly, again, I'll go over how Gabon missed the road in the game because I saw when they were doing so wrong. So I'm going to actually talk about that one too. But let me just take this super chat quickly from my very good friend, TC Gogo. That is Chris Carr. So that Congo Cameroon game was an eyesore. So we should be beating them. Okay, yeah. I also believe too. We should be beating them. Thanks, always supporting, guys. There's a super chat there. Link. Click on it. If you cannot like the video, like the video. If you think you want to support us, you want to celebrate with us, you can also buy super chat now. Like this Gogo, actually, what supporting us, always supporting us. Thank you, my very, very good friend from Benue State, TC Gogo. That is a Chris Cast. So let me just go see before I even go to any player review. I want to give a special out to this player, this particular actually what a player. See, and it's the product of Nigeria age grade system. So when my friend, Alayinka Olewa, he has been here live before, when he told me about this boy, and I went to research about this boy, 2022, yes, December. She told me about that. There's a new star in Nigerian football, and I didn't know it's going to be what this boy, Frederick. He was Frederick's 22 and 22 when he was in Simon Ben Academy, just 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Now he's a starter for Super Eagles, and kudos to those, because I spoke to his mentor in France, and it was because I asked his mentor one question that day. See that when you saw this boy for the first time, how did you know this boy will perform well? He said that when he saw Frederick's play, I think the boy came from like a village or things like that. When he saw the boy play for the first time, he said what really attracted him to this boy was the confidence. Like he was so comfortable on the ball. Like the confidence level is not scared of anything. So he said, okay, and the guy that mentored him, don't just put player is an academy. He always selects 16 to 18 players that are good enough. One of them is in Austria now, playing for last in Austria. You will see the boy in the national team very soon, also doing very well. So I was so impressed with this guy. And this guy, for me, is the future of Nigerian football. Is the future of that defense line. The level of confidence. I was so scared when I knew that he's going to be starting alongside Kevin Bassey. Marking against Aubameyang, it did not give Aubameyang any room to operate. Even when it got to a stage that Eric Aubameyang actually even fouled him, and Aubameyang was booked. So it shows that this is like new energy, new player. So the story of this boy is just so unique. When this boy was first called up to the national team, it was Ladan Boso that called him up to Nigeria under 20 team that played in Niger Republic, that went to go and play in Niger Republic. He was on the bench throughout. It was Bolu, Sholumade, and Tosin Adegbite that Ladan Boso used the defense line. So this boy came home. This boy, Adam Boso already told this boy to be going home in the camp. The boy should be going home. It was through begging and everything. That was how this boy went to under 20 World Cup in AFCON, the AFCON Egypt one. Just to tell you his story. So if this boy did not have that privilege to go that under 20 AFCON in Egypt, we would not be able to see this boy today. And before this boy could go, it's because one of his friends, the guy that was picked, had issues with his passport. That's why this boy went. Can you see? Suddenly giving people the right giving people that deserve that opportunity. When this boy went to Egypt, this boy was not the first choice. Funny. The first choice was right back Daniel Njoku. The boy is the captain of Abia Warriors now. Left back, what's this boy's name? Agbalaka. Central defense, Daniel Bamayi and Onushi Ogbelu. No, not Onushi Ogbelu. There's a boy that plays in Sweden now. What's his name again? If you can remind me, guys, the boy that played he's playing in Sweden currently now. It's the second division in Sweden. My friend IoT interviewed him. Forgot his name. It's not Onushi Ogbelu. It's he plays in Sweden now, second division in Sweden. Obushi, thank you, Obushi. That was the first choice. It was when they suspended Daniel. Was it Daniel Bamayi? That was how this boy got opportunity. So it has been that. It has been like his journey has been like this. So the issue is this: is it that all those guys did not even believe in him? I'm happy that Eric Sher, that is not a Nigerian. That is not a Nigerian. Even it was not even invited now. It was because the home-based players were performing below standard in London. See, players like Unduka Jr., they were performing that's below par. Players like not Sadiq is mine, the other right back. What's his name again? The one that went to Sweden and came back, that played for Ikorodu FC. What's his name again? He played for Ikorodu FC. I forgot his name now. He's the captain of Ikorodu FC. He was performing badly. All of them now to bring this boy in. That was how this boy seized that opportunity. Wasiu, thank you, Wasiu. That was how this boy seized that opportunity. I can tell you that this boy is here to stay. I hope that the Leipzig, RB Leipzig offer can go through. I hope that Brentford can accept the offer that RB Leipzig wants to give them in January, so that this boy can fully develop in Germany. I like this boy. This boy is my man of the match today. Forget about Vitor Osimhen scoring 2 goals. This guy was my man of the match today. Before I finish talking about this boy, when this boy was playing for ABS, according to my friend, though, when he was playing for ABS in Kwara State, this boy would take ball from his own from his own box to the opponent's box. He said after every game, then they normally snap pictures. Referees snap pictures with this boy because they know that this is just a starting point. So everybody can see that, but Nigeria age-grade coaches cannot see it. Kudos to those that worked with him. I don't want to mention his name because he's still active footballer. Kudos to those that worked with him. Kudos to Muiz of Ongo. Kudos to Owulewa that worked with him when he was still in Nigeria. I wish him the very best of luck. This is a guy that is meant for the future. For me now, it don't make AFCON team. It don't make AFCON team. So this is go say that this is go thank you. Say that he has not been playing CB in any of his games for the last 2 years. So how do you think he actually affect his development? So for me, I think it depends on him. So for example, now the club that wants to negotiate with Brentford, I think they had plans to integrate him as a center back. Let's see exactly how things actually what materialize for him. So I've seen enough very Zambola, that run and everything. Yes, to tell you. Really actually impressed with what he actually did today. So let me just go to other players so that I won't be talking about Benjamin Fredericks, all today throughout. So apart from Benjamin Fredericks, actually, we also have Osai Samuel. See, I had issues, and I won't lie to you. I know maybe my friend is Eshon Obi who has changed messages. I had issues with Osai Samuel. My issue with Osai Samuel was his defensive awareness. See, since Osai Samuel left Turkey to go and play in that championship, There's VAR, there's no VAR in championship. It means that you can drag somebody in the box. We were just fortunate that the referee deemed that okay, the contact is there, but it's not enough to throw that boy to the ground. It's not enough. That's the reason why he didn't give that. There's contact, but it's not enough for that guy to fly that way. That's the reason why the referee is on. So is going down. It's going down. It's going down. There's no this thing. So see, we will know countries that don't have VAR, the way their player play. That is my problem. That's why you see Stanley Wabba, they don't think they have VAR where they in South Africa. You see him play anyhow and things like that. So for me, he did his best, but actually was slightly below par. Calvin Bassey is the first player to play all the World Cup qualifier games, right from the start against Lesotho to Zimbabwe, all the World Cup qualifier games, Calvin Bassey played it. Ever present, any mistake from Osai Samuel or Sanusi, Bassey would clean it up. It was so good, and I'm happy. I'm happy that Nigeria convinced Calvin Bassey to play for us. I'm happy. So this is why I have to give Coach Paul Aidogun his flowers. Because Calvin Bassey for Rangers got called up by Italy. Now we are benefiting. People are not talking about Calvin Bassey being his performance today because we expect him to perform that way. Kudos to Calvin Bassey. He's also the real leader in that team. I can see the way he was arranging Fredericks, putting them in place and everything. And also to Sanusi Zaidu. Good player. Good performance. See, we know that we have been suffering when Bruno Image has been playing for us. You can see the way you play left back. You pace, the pace is there, he gets back, he hardly make mistake, he moves well. So we have already missed what Sanusi Zaidu. You know, my friend here, I don't know, maybe he's watching me, and just trust Allah. So that that we are blaming these boys, Zaidu Sanusi, that when the boy no play for Nigeria, we go miss him. I knew the reason why Jose Pacero is not using Bruno Yumechi. This is like our new left back now. The goalkeeper, there was not enough thing for him to do. But my issue is this. When he handled the ball, he wanted to launch counter-attack. And he passed to the opponent. You know, when he was in a hurry, what are you rushing to do? So for me, he also did well. He did well. He played the streaks. He did well, but you need to be very careful. Aubameyang nearly pressed him and got the ball from him. You need to be very careful. Sometimes don't do too much. Clear the ball. I'm saying that it's not that bad, but Sanusi Zaidu is better. It's better than him. At this moment, it's better than him. Midfield. If you see, I have criticized Ndidi, Wilfred, here, Nigeria FC podcast, everywhere, on Umbueri's live, everywhere. But I can tell you that Ndidi is a general. He is a general. You know, it's like the older the wine gets, the sweeter it is. This guy did so well today. I was so impressed. You know, it was in the midfield. It was, though they pressed him, they won the ball from him, but it was so good today. I was just impressed about what he did today. Unfortunately, he picked up a yellow card in the 60th minute, and he will not be available for the final. So let me just take super chat quickly, so that I won't say I'm ignoring you. Omo, as you know, but okay, thank you. That's super chat. So, I might say that Bassey has grown too strong. Who remembers his first game against Ghana? Chai, I love that guy. His first game wasn't against Ghana. His first game was against Jamaica. So that is it. It was against Jamaica. So I'm happy that he's back. I'm happy that he's back and he's doing well. He did so well today. Really impressed with him. Moving forward, Samuel Chukwueze and Lukman, with due respect to the two of them, Chukwueze, I understand, just coming back from injury is not fully fit. He's not fully fit. He was trying to do too much. Yamonis was pressing him a lot. So he was trying to do too much, actually. He wasn't interpreting it very well. And another thing was that against Benin Republic, he had space to operate. But today, there was no enough space for him to operate. So we understand the reason why he did not actually really perform well. Not fully fit. So, and also Lukman too. Lukman has been like, I think Lukman just need like a retreat, honestly. But Lukman needs, if possible, Lukman needs 2 weeks break. Lukman need to go on an holiday. He needs time off football, like 2 weeks, 1 week. He just a lot of things going on in his head currently now, and that's the reason why Arsenal should have been there. He had issues with his club in during summer. He went on a strike. Now he's having issues again with his club. So things are not really good. This is not really Lukman. So he also had not a good game. So he was justified. That's the reason why they took him actually out. Justify that. He needs a new club. I'm happy that Atletico Madrid have already sent a bid to Atlanta. I hope that Atlanta can actually accept the bid. The boy needs to actually needs to move on. So going to the ones up front, Akwa Adams was slightly like a dummy striker. Osimhen was the one doing all the work. Akwa Adams was just there making those runs. So I also think that those runs that Akwa Adams was making actually really helped Osimhen to move around in this game very well. And that was the reason why, he actually he even scored. And also to Victor Osimhen, what can I say? He missed big opportunity. There was the first header, and there's one header that was narrowly off target, and that one that the goalkeeper saved. The one-on-one that he actually missed. I think this time around, because Victor Osimhen is always there. 31 goals for Nigeria, at the age of 26. Hadi scored 37 goals for Nigeria. Come on, the numbers are just crazy. In fact, before Victor Osimhen hang up his boots, he might score 60 goals for Nigeria. I think before we see a player, and I'm going to say this thing now, I've watched Nigerian striker over the years, and I'm going to say it here. I've never seen a player as complete as Victor Osimhen. It might not be we had Amokachi style, was similar to Yakubu Ayegbeni. We had Menike, with due respect, the numbers are just crazy. Like, they were crazy. I've not seen. See, I did not watch. Who was again came before Ekini? I didn't watch Ojerikwa. I didn't watch Usien. But I don't think the people talked about Osien, how good how good Osien was, in the 1976 AFCON in Ethiopia. Say it was cool. Like if you and Aduke Messi now, that who is the best striker in Nigerian football history, I'll be telling you about Osien 1976 AFCON in Addis Ababa. But and if you look at Osien's numbers too, that crazy numbers, but come on, this Victor Osimhen is a different animal. The gangling himself too, he gets goals too. But I just think that Victor Osimhen just needs to win something. Maybe probably win the next AFCON. And the way they are going here, they could win on Sunday. I tip Nigeria to win the semi-finals again. Because this playoff is like a friendly preparing for AFCON. Imagine preparing for AFCON. That is it. Because we're going to have 2 games now. We won the first one. So this playoff is like you're preparing for AFCON. So I think it's a win-win. It's a win-win for us. It's a win-win for us. So really impressed with him. So, and also to Alex Iwobi. So, I had issues with Alex Iwobi initially for the first half because he gave the ball away too much. You can do the simple things well. Do the simple things well. You know, give the ball away and things like that. But immediately brought in Frank Onyeka, and he gave Iwobi more room to assist Victor Osimhen. I think the whole thing changed. See, let me tell you something, and I will say it here. When Akwa Adams was there, we know we scored 1-1. It was 1-1. But when he played who he was meant to play, we had stability in the midfield. That formation going to extra time, second half, from that 80 minutes to extra time, I think that's the formation we should use against Congo. Because when he brought in Frank Onyeka, there's now Undidi in the midfield. We had more stability in that midfield. It was good. So for me, why can't you play that? Even that formation even helped Alex Iwobi. But this man that I know, he will not play that formation. Because now that it is out of the game against Congo, he will pair Onyeka and Iwobi together. My problem with Onyeka now, he cannot pass the ball. That is the problem. The way Ndidi passed to Osimhen towards the end of that game, Onyeka cannot pass the ball. He's not really blessed with passing the ball. That is his major problem. It's going to give you the energy and everything, but it's not really blessed with that passing the ball. And maybe he's going to try and bring Onyedika, but Onyedika and Iwobi, they don't really play together. I think it's going to be AFCON. It's going to be AFCON, the AFCON combination. That Onyeka and Iwobi. That's what he's going to use. That AFCON combination. So, and for those that came in, I'm happy to see Tuesday Awaziem back in the fold. It's a national team, He came, and also with Edros Ekong too. So came to steady the ship. And also Chizera Ijuke, really impressed with him. A lot of people doubt him. In fact, when he was called up, people said that why can't you call Philippe Otele? Why can't you call this thing? For me, Ijuke proved today why he should be in the team. And it's called Nigeria second goal. In fact, Ijuke today was more effective than Lukman. So, and Simon too, did his beat. And who was again? And they brought in Frank Onyeka to the tank. What you get from Onyeka is the energy level and everything. So really actually was impressed. So let me just take the super chat from Wale. The guys, I only have 6 super chats here and 68 about 400 people watching. I only have 68 guys. Like the video so I can show it. You can show it to others that we are doing something good here, guys. I'm just wasting my saliva. Like the video now. I have 6 super chats. You guys can do more. You can do more. Like the video. If you want to support more than that, you can do super chats to support us. I'll be getting this. I want the heavy eaters, £100, $100. So thank you. So congrats on the game. Osimhen is terrific. Great to see Ejuke back in the team. Suits player with big moments. Would like to achieve advantage. That would be an advantage if used well. Yes, I agree with you. It can get past people. But my problem, is this. Let me tell you something. Because we did well today. We scored 4-1. Okay, I think Onyeka had 2 yellows. I don't know. Maybe Onyeka had 2 yellows. So I don't think Onyeka was. Is Onyeka got booked against Benin Republic? He was not part of those on yellow before. Is he got booked against Benin Republic or against? I think he didn't play against. Was he get booked against Rwanda? I'm coming. So let me just try and confirm that. So Onyeka is. I'm coming. Nigeria. Did he get booked against Rwanda? Against Rwanda in Uyo? Did he get booked against Rwanda in Uyo? Let me just try and confirm that so that Um, so he didn't get booked. He didn't get booked against Rwanda in Uyo. So Onyeka, I don't think he has the yellow card. I don't think he has the yellow card. Onyeka is fine. Yeah, yeah. He didn't have a yellow card. No. But I remember that it wasn't part of those hours on yellow card. Yeah, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Onyeka is fine. So that is that. Really impressed with how the Bashi would perform. So tomorrow I will talk more about the game against Congo. So I will try and analyze what happened in this game, and I have to finish this by talking about Eric Shell. See, the issue is this. I know some people don't like Eric Shell because he's Mali, he's a Malian. We are Nigerians. We have that pride of, hey, I'm a Nigerian. Why would I go and employ somebody from Mali? We had this pride in West Africa. We are the best and things like that. See, let me tell you something. There. It's about who is doing the job, and who is doing it well. The guy did well. Though. The guy did well. Though. I'm gonna lie to you. It depends on what you see. But the guy is creating what? An identity for Nigeria. The guy is not popular in Nigerian media space because a lot of Nigerian content creators / journalists don't like this guy. He's cooking, he's this. All of them now, they are quiet. All of them are quiet. They cannot talk because they do not like Eric Shell. In fact, one person even came out that Eric Shell was speaking French to his assistants. That why is he speaking French? He's meant to speak English to them so they can hear what he's saying. My friend here now, Amo, when I talk to him, I don't think we never speak English before. We never speak English before together. We speak language, our language together. You speak the language sometimes you are very comfortable with. There's nothing bad in what this guy has done. This guy came to see a messy situation. The guy has played 7 World Cup qualifiers. He won 5, he drew 2. And the one against Zimbabwe, he was so unlucky not to win that game. Come on, give him his flowers. One thing you don't know is this. If Eric should win AFCON and qualify Nigeria for the World Cup, after World Cup, Eric will leave the job. You see, you will know he will leave the job. You see, if Eric could win AFCON, Eric might get a Ligue 1 job. Go and write it down. If Eric wins AFCON, Eric will get a Ligue 1 job in France. Nana will beg him to come. He will get a Ligue 1 job. He will get a Ligue 1 job. We will see. It's how you treat him now. Don't treat him like a slave. Don't treat him like somebody is nothing. You see, we went to go and get a Malian. They say, no, let him do this job. No, I remember when he was when he took over, Nigeria was 5th. 3 draws, 1 loss. 3 draws, 1 loss. He took Nigeria. He gathered what? 14 more points from the 3 he met. It was meant to be 18. He got 14 out of possible 18. Come on. Even if he did not win against Congo, Eric already passed. The boy already did their best. Hey, he cannot play diamond. Our player cannot use. Well, his wing play. His wing play is this. But now, the diamond is the one that won you this game. So, please, give the man a breathing space. When I hear questions, people normally ask him. When I hear questions that people normally ask him, I wonder that, and I don't like this man. I don't kill him. Hmm? This, because now I want a Guavon to be the coach, or you want somebody to be the coach, or because filling the field. I'm happy that it succeeded, and I hope that it continues. Before, when I was doing my prediction, to find out if I big people won, I'm going to only have 15 minutes. I don't want to spend time here because it's weekday. When I was doing my prediction, it's not as if it's like a vision, no. I knew that Nigeria will not keep a clean sheet. But when it was like 88 minutes and they go and it was 1-0, I was wondering, but it happened. I won't blame Wabali. But one thing happened that we have to address. When they changed that boy called Royce Openda, that boy plays in Lorient. I knew the boy from Lorient. That Openda boy. The boy was playing in their under 23 before. When they changed him, Lamina now went to the left side of the attack. He was trying to get crosses in. The reason why Lamina went there was because Chidera Juke was not tracking back. That was the reason why they did 2-on-1 on Osaye somewhere before Lamina actually was scored. It's okay. So Juke can do everything, but for me, I think also helping defensively too is very important. It's very important. I'm going to go into details about what I observe about that game tomorrow in our usual Friday Night Football Club, and also and also look at how Eric Shell practically outclassed Gabonese coach. I said finance several times now. I went on, sometimes I like to explore different things. I went on Gabon media space. They were so upset. They were calling Buanga, that Buanga, say he's a DJ. He's going to be doing DJ. That is, he's a DJ, he's not a footballer. The guy that was really early, they were abusing him. It was so funny when I went to that media space. So let me just take this quick chat quickly. What was Midlai? How did you feel when Victor Smith lost that goal? Yes, I was in a meeting then. I put my hand on my head. I couldn't believe that I could actually lose that. I told you education should be in before team list. Okay, yes, I think you mentioned that. I remember. And yes, I think I'll super chat here again. So this is a very moment that we have now scored 10 goals in 3 games. That is great. So we're scoring one goal before. Now it's 10 goals in 3 games. So this is now time to bring people on. Please make it fast because time is never our friend here. I was meant to come live here, not to do everything tomorrow, but because it's hot, that's why I'm live. So guys, let me actually put it on. So that's the link there. So for me, Gabonese Football Federation, they were really disappointed. Now they are discussing maybe to even allow the coach to take them to AFCON. Come on. This guy coached you guys. You had 25 points. 25 points. You had 25 points. So guys, those on Instagram, please go on YouTube. Go and join on YouTube. I'm going to end the stream on Instagram now. Go and join on YouTube. I'm going to end the stream on Instagram. So comment. Go and join on YouTube, guys. Who is saying that nonsense? Paul, something, please. Yo, I'm Kali. Thank you. Frederick is a beast. I'm Kali. Thank you. Who is saying something to Amkali there? Please, I will put you to bed. Guys, go on YouTube because I'm going to be editing the stream on Instagram now. I didn't even think Instagram has gone for so long. Go on YouTube, guys. So, I have people joining. Guys, please be very fast. So, This Zizo. You don't wear your work uniform here. So let me start with my very good friend. Yeah. So thank you, Temitope. Hello, Temitope.
Hello,
Yeah.
Like,
So
good
let me
evening.
hear from you quickly.
Can
Yeah.
you hear me?
Yeah.
First of all, I'm very happy today
Mm-hmm.
that Erichel shame is enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Especially those 994 set of Super Eagles who believe that
Mm-hmm.
that the best thing in Nigerian football.
Mm-hmm.
They can't work, they can't go out there and get work. They are busy waiting for work in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, for me, in the play well today, go a lot today. After that look at, I was scared that you get to look at, but the get mature at the experience level,
Mm-hmm.
mature enough. For Benjamin Francis, I don't know what to say about that boy. That boy confidence is too much for my liking.
Mm-hmm.
I beg that by January, he should leave that club and go to better club side.
Mm-hmm.
I've one time to say, I think look one time to go to stand on the bench for
Mm-hmm.
that final. Not playing at all. It's not
Mm-hmm.
working at all. And by January, he leave Atalanta. Finally, Osime almost give me an attack today.
Mm.
That goal he missed. I was watching him in my room alone. I was like, ah. Anyway, on
Mm.
Sunday, met a lot of the boys. I went to Congo match more a bit. And then they're fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, up there. Sometimes we do the crucial job now because coming south. Spy
Yeah.
goes well done. Well done,
Thank
well
you.
done, well done. I'm happy.
Thank you, Temitope. Thank you. Yeah. So that's Temitope. Very fast. That's why I brought match rewards first. So please, Ernest, you have to wear clothes. Oh. Eh? We don't want to see your gym work. We know say the biceps is strong, but put clothes joy. So let me Zizo. Yeah. Are you on leave?
No. I'm at work, but I'll be
Okay.
off tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, let me hear you from you, Zizo. Yeah.
Nah, man, this game safe. I was um I was predicting that the match will end in 90 minutes itself because I
Mm-hmm.
told my friend that I don't see this match going to extra time, but too many chances will miss. But especially that Osimhen miss was terrible to me, man. Just dribble
Mm-hmm.
the keeper and score simple goal. Yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
don't need to kick the ball. You can dribble, take it to your left. The way Arthur scored
Mm-hmm.
the first goal. That is what Osimhen needed to do. Just move the ball to your left. You will score.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And another thing I observe in the game is that Bright. They didn't. If you watch the ball very well, they did not use that left wing. It's Bright wing they use, but
Yeah.
Bright tried, but he was not playing simple football. To be
Mm-hmm.
honest with you, he wasn't playing simple. Sometimes you look as if he doesn't have confidence moving. You see the way this young boy drive ball forward, and you look as soon as they change him, that ball, that is when they close
Mm-hmm.
because Frederick was there. He
Mm-hmm.
closed. They couldn't do anything anymore again. I said to
Mm.
my friend that if Kia is not taking this boy, will even take Benjamin. Bright wing itself. Bright will not. They will not call Bright again. I'm telling you the truth because the way he play ball sometimes, I don't even crossing very poor. Him
Mm-hmm.
and the Moses, I don't know what is happening to Moses, Smith. What is happening to that guy?
He did well against the Republic.
Eh? To cross ball is a problem. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
When he's moving with the ball, he will be ahead of the ball. He will be using his right leg to be dragging the ball as if he's struggling with ball. Just move ball on your front and be kicking the ball
Yeah,
forward.
and
Why are you
I know.
dragging ball, dragging,
Yeah.
dragging, dragging? Eh?
I want to ask you a question before I let you go. When Eric Sher brought in Simon and Ejuke, do you think he was spot on
Simon.
when he brought in Simon,
Um,
Moses, and Ejuke?
but as soon as they played the first 10 minutes, they didn't make any impact. It was after that equalizing goal they started playing.
Okay.
It was after in the 10 minutes. I was saying that even some people were saying that the coach would have left Lukman and the Chukwueze to play at least 70 minutes before he made that changes.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
as soon as they came in, first first 10 to 15 minutes they were not
yeah,
anywhere
yeah.
to
But at
impact
least
anything at all.
we won, and we hope to see you tomorrow to YouTube or prediction about tomorrow's
Yes,
game. Yes.
but Moses you need to do better. Even the what did they call it? A corner kick. He can't
Mm,
kick. Oh my God, this guy, man! No, 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 no.
yes.
Moses,
So
Moses, you need to stop playing ball like that. It doesn't make sense at all.
all right. Thank you, Zuzo, for your time. I just want to bring you quickly,
Yeah,
so I'll just be fast. Today is now
no
our
problem, no problem. I will come.
Thank you.
I will be more bright. My face will be more brighter tomorrow.
No problem. Thank you. You can just leave there, Zizo. So Uche is next. So somebody is trying to join. Okay, guys, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Zizo has left. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so Uche, your
Yeah.
turn. So yes, Chris is next after Uche. So Uche, yeah, your take.
For the game, I'm happy
Louder,
that
slightly louder.
I hear me now.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yes. For the game, takeaways. Since for the next game, because this game is already done. For the next game, I feel he should play a 4-3-3 because we will need to take out what's his name, Sadiki, Noah Sadiki of Congo. We
Mm-hmm.
need to make sure that we match him. And I know he's a power midfielder, so we need two midfielders on in that wing, and it will be played over 90 minutes. He wouldn't be able to meet up. So it's good that we have like Onyeka, and he will be playing the midfield. So I was also happy that in the second half he took off Chukwueze and Lukman because they were really not adding anything to the attack. And if you notice, immediately he changed it to 4-3-3. It became balanced. Osimhen knew what he was doing.
Yeah,
He knew that okay, I'm the only one attacking the space.
yeah.
I'm the point man right now. So I feel like he should try in our next game. He should do it. Then what's his name? Osai's wing is actually our wing. If you notice, even against Zimbabwe, they kept probing that place. And immediately Lemina went there. I was like, wow.
Mhm.
And again, he hit his leg.
Even against Benin Republic in a away game.
But if he was, what's his name? If it was Okoye that was at the post, he would have caught that ball. That
Mm.
deflection.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because he was quick, he wasn't anticipating. Like you're supposed to cover that corner, right? You're
Yeah.
supposed to cover that place because he's
Said
close.
he said he was deflection. Yeah.
But deflection ended at that.
And I like something that the Nigerian goalkeeper coach was trying to coach him
Yes, at the same
at the
yes.
same time. Was trying to
And
coach him at the same time.
did you did
So
you did you observe like they were trying to keep that offside line? The
mhm.
defenders, you see them on that line, that high line. They were trying to.
Yes,
He kept
yes,
doing it every time, so it was hard for Abumaya to
yes,
run in. Like I was like,
yes,
wow! Like
yeah, yeah,
you could see that there's
yeah.
really coaching. There is
Let,
coaching.
let me just ask you this question, right? So let it go. It's just tomorrow we're gonna have no time. Let me ask you this question. It's going with Fisto Mayele, probably starting for Congo, against someone like Fredericks. Mayele is a massive striker.
Mm.
You know, do you fancy Fredericks against Mayele?
I think what will happen is that Frederick is going to go back to right back.
Yes, and Ajayi will play
And
against Mayele.
so he'll be able to man Mayele properly.
Mayele.
So, yeah, so his job will be to just tackle Mayele.
Mayele.
Then
You know what? I'm happy that there's no whistle.
yes, I'm
I'm
very
happy
very
there's no whistle.
and with that, so why it will also be good for them to play that three midfield so that Oyeka can help.
Yes.
What's his name? Fredericks.
Fredericks, yes, he is good.
Yeah, then Oyedika can control the tempo of the game because we need to control that game. We don't want Sadiki to. Did you see the game?
But Noah Sadiki is better breaking play.
He's better breaking play. So you need someone that can control the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You need someone that
I
can.
think I've seen Sadiki against the.
Sadiki. What is his name? Iwobi cannot play against Sadiki. Iwobi won't be able to play against Sadiki. So you need Iwobi up the field.
Yes.
Oyedika has played with the best midfielders in the world. So I feel like Oyedika should definitely turn up for that.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Uche, for your time. Thank you. See you again tomorrow. Thank you. Yeah. So Chris. Yeah, take it from anywhere. So Godswill Etuk is actually what next. It's just going to be brief today because of time. You know, this is like not our usual time. You can exit, Uche. Thank you. Yeah. Chris.
First of all, congratulations to the guys. You know, I think that was like the best game we have played throughout these qualifiers.
What about the Republic?
The Republic was cool, but in terms of like the whole general play, this was a very good game. Like this was I know the game shouldn't have entered extra time. You know, I think would have. You know, I think what same thing that happened to us against Zimbabwe. You know, where like we're missing all those chances and stuff. So, but thank God that it wasn't a game where we needed to get a point. So it was just about just winning, and it went to extra time, and then we did the job. You know, I wasn't a fan of the two-man midfield, but indeed, all respect, he had an excellent game. Like this is like the best game I've seen him play for us. So it was he had a good game, but now he has a yellow card, so I don't know what's going to happen. But
yeah, he got a yellow card against Rwanda in Kigali, and also another one too. So I think he's suspended because see, he's not made that mistake. That was a mistake they made with Shehu Abdullahi.
But they can confirm now, right? They can confirm from CAF or FIFA or whatever if he can play.
He's suspended.
Okay, if he's suspended, it's not a problem. But I would have loved for Onyedika if he's going to play the two-man midfield. But the thing, Onyeka is that even when he came on, like you can see that he's limited in terms of passing the ball. There's some situations.
You should use Alassane Yusuf instead.
No. Alassane Yusuf hasn't played a game since like 4 weeks ago. The last time he played a game was like 4 weeks ago or so. So I don't think Alassane Yusuf. Me personally, I will go with Onyedika in that midfield. You know, if he can
try and like bring Onyedika in today, honestly. Just for him to
play sometime. Because I remember when we played that on Onyeka and it would be pivot in the AFCON, we had issues creating chances. Like we had issues creating chances. Like we were not creating enough chances, and this guy was struggling. Osimhen. So I think what he can do is play three of them: Onyeka, and Iwobi. I think we can go with that. But if he does that, I actually like the combination of Osimhen and Ako Adams.
Sorry, as I said, Alassane played. Is it in the playoffs for America? I think it's there. They said it's called last week or so. But continue.
Yeah, he played the last game he played. I think he scored in the last game he played.
Yeah. Okay.
I really like that Osimhen and Akko Adams, combo. I think is a handful for the defense, and you can tell that the Gabon defense they were struggling to contain both of them, and that was the reason why they were even not trying to push forward, because they knew that. I never knew I never knew that Akko Adams was that tall, man. I thought he was like a small guy, and I found out that he's 6'2". That is and 6'2", and he can run. He can press, not compared to the other guy, no disrespect. Like he can really press. He can work for the ball.
So, Chris, I think it's now obvious that Akko Adams is second choice striker.
Definitely.
Then maybe probably Arakodari or Murphy.
See, yeah. The thing is, some of these players, I feel like they don't know how to grab their chances,
Mm-hmm.
And this I'm saying this directly to Victor Boniface. I have no disrespect to you. I'm not trying to disrespect you or talk down on your ability as a player, but I feel like some of these guys don't know how to grab their chances when it comes to, playing for the national team, because when I see the way Akko Adams, the way Benjamin Fredericks, even Ejuke getting another chance and seeing what he did today, even though, he failed to track back, what I'm saying? Like, just, come here and just do something, man. Like, it's not that difficult, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because the last game I watched, Boniface played for us. That was a chance where he tried to cut to shoot, and then they blocked the ball, and then he just stood there, just strolling back. Like, I'm like, bro, like you're not, like exactly, like you understand that you are doing super well for Leipzig, but you are here, man. Nigerians forget easily. Like Nigerians forget easily.
But okay, I want to ask you a question before I let you go.
Yeah.
Do you think the team is moving on from someone like Kelechi Iheanacho, Omeru, Victor Boniface, even Nathan Taylor? Do you think the team is moving on from them?
For Boniface, I think when they were doing the call up, I was really hoping that he gets another chance, but I hope when he gets another chance, he really, because I really think he's a striker that is a profile that we don't really have in our team. Like the way he plays, like he's that striker that that he can create for other players around him, and it's something that we really, really, I think is a player that will be useful to us. But I just want him to just play, bro, just play football like the way you were playing at Union. What do you call it? Decent. The way you were playing there, the way you were playing, like I just want him to play like that. And for Omero, I think that one, I think he already knows. I saw like he still has a Super Eagles player on his bio on Instagram, but bro, man.
I think that's even from Ahmed Musa too.
Yeah.
So thank you. See tomorrow. Just go with brief because they have a program tomorrow. So thank you, Chris.
Man, thank you
for giving us a good and insightful contribution. So I think there was a name you wrote when soccer ancestor. So I saw you, I watched you before on my very good friend IoT. So I saw soccer ancestor. Yeah. You have to put that name here too. So let me hear from you.
Well, that is your friend who gave me that name, Manolo.
I want to ask you one question before you do that. When they mentioned Gabon, I remember that day you were wearing like one white cloth. I don't know. I remember vividly. You said that we should not talk about it. That we will do business. We will. The same thing against Benin Republic. What gives you the initial confidence that we will win the game? Even when you never even reach this level, you were so confident that you forget.
Basically, I pray about football. I know most people don't. but I pray about it, and I know for a certainty that with every match of recent, we are improving.
Yes.
Today was even a better match than the last one.
Yes. Yes.
So I am also seeing the same thing in the next match. But like I said before, it's going to be a 2-0. But I said it before, I'll say it again. Nwabali. He's a good goalkeeper. I'm singing it, and I'll keep singing it. It's not today I started talking about Nwabali. The South African match, I said the same thing. The last match, I said the same thing. Today's match, I said the same thing.
Yes.
Nwabali needs to sit on the bench for a while. Just like you talked about Lukman, who needs to go on a break. He needs to work on his mindset because he's going through a lot at the moment. Because if a player is not psychologically prepared for a game, there's no way he can turn out the best.
Yes.
Our new kid on the block, Benjamin Fredericks, he's not carrying any load on his head. So he can play very well without thinking about club, without thinking of this one. He will do well. The next 5 years, he will become like the central person in that team.
Yes.
If he does not have any.
Do you see him like having a career like Joseph Yobo?
I think he might be better than Yobo. He might be better than Yobo. The player I saw today, he might be better than Yobo.
No,
you can even compare him to what's this man's name with dreadlocks? Taribo West.
You know, if you remember Yobo against Liberia in 2001, that was the start of Joseph Yobo. You know, against George Weah.
Yes.
And he
kept George Weah in place.
Yes, he kept George Weah, him and this boy then, Eric Ejiofor.
Ejiofor.
Yes.
I was saying earlier on that people like Frederick is like Ezugo. When you give them a role, they play according to the book. They don't go outside their role. Ezugo they will tell you, take on an opponent, and he would he will follow the opponent, that player to the toilet. He will follow him everywhere.
Yeah.
Until the game finishes. The same thing I would want them to do to this guy who plays for Pyramids. Malele.
Okay, Mayele. Okay.
The same thing I want them to do to him. Now that it is not playing, that is why I would prefer an Onyeka.
Not Onyeka.
Onyeka's only job for that match should be mark out this person. Mark out this person. Because if that guy is scoring goals. So if we don't mark him out, our defense will run into trouble. What's his name? Bassi goes forward. Frederick goes forward. Zaidu goes forward. My problem is with marking is Iwobi. Iwobi does not mark.
Yes, that's the problem.
Today even had a problem with passing. His passes were not accurate at all. So basically, what we need to do is, if Ndidi is not playing, we need to bring somebody, Anoyeka in, but that means that distribution of the ball will have to fall on Iwobi. And if Iwobi is not in his element, if he does not play right, no balls will go to Osimhen. And he will just become, he will be tracking back to the defense to come and collect balls to take forward.
Yes.
And that will burn him out before the end of the game. So all this said, we need a playmaker. Iwobi needs to be in his element. Iwobi is a very good player, for goodness sake. On his good days, he can be the man of the match any day. But he needs to be in his elements. He needs to. I don't know whether in music now they change in head these days, whether I not to focus on the music when they play. But the point is, he needs to focus on the match. If I were the coach, no social media for any player till after Sunday's match. Let's dream, sleep, eat, focus on that match.
Yeah. So
we won't have this opportunity again.
They won't have it again because now, I have to be honest with you, they have, with due respect to those New Caledonia and so on, with due respect to them, we have one match to go to the World Cup for me. Because I don't want to disrespect New Caledonia or Iraq, with due respect to them, or I don't want to disrespect them, but for me, I think Nigeria beating Congo, here we go, America. That's what I think.
Yes, because and we need to win that match in the first half. We need, if what's his name, Osimhen did not change his mind and come to the party today in the extra time. Those guys were ready to put Sansan in our gari.
Yes. But I want to ask you a question, two questions before I let you go. Before the game, there was a lot of complaint about the referee. And one of my friends here said that, Smith, he doesn't want them to change the referee because the referee was very careful. I want to ask you a question. That's two in that box. Was it a penalty?
It was a penalty. It was a penalty. He pulled it. He pulled it. And he also had his hand. Yes. The Gabonese player also had a hand on him. Those were the two teams. They were pulling each other. But the Nigerian defender pulled more. And as he was falling, because he was already falling, as he was falling, he left him.
Yeah. So according to what I'm reading here, it said that the explanation they gave was that the contact was not enough.
Yes. Like I said, they were pulling themselves.
Yes.
As for the referee, immediately I discovered it was South Africa center referee, South Africa VAR.
Benin Republic assessor.
Yes. I knew we would have a challenge. Number one, if you remember, I told you that we'll be playing against NFF, we'll be playing against the referee, then we'll play against Gabon. Remember I said so?
Yes.
Now, look at the calls the referee made. Several of them, inside, outside, most of those calls, if there was to be a review, I don't know if they do it, but if there was to be a review, that guy will not referee another match of this magnitude.
I think I also think that the guy they just trying to promote him because he's refereing this one now. I think they want to also recommend him for the Intercontinental playoff.
To take the World Cup.
Yes, they want they want him to. They want that there was one South African referee that refereed the game between Senegal and Egypt. If you remember, AFCON final. That guy that looks like Colina, the guy is no longer a referee now. So I think they're trying to project another referee from their own side to be the face of our football. For me, this guy is not good enough. But
no, it's not good enough. That referee is not good enough.
Yes,
it's not good enough. So we need to prioritize our boys, sit them down. We don't have a technical director who is supposed to explain these technicalities to the players. We don't have a technical director. If we had a good technical director, he would be able to explain.
We have one.
No, we don't. Listen, by name, we have Eguavon as technical director. But does he know the technicalities of the game? If he does not know it, we should fire him and bring him. Maybe somebody like Olofitano.
will come.
I know
Yes.
you know him. Who is in Chelsea now?
Yes. Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Somebody like that should be called to come and head that department. We need somebody who is technically sound, not somebody who is playing politics and selling players here and there and collecting their match bonuses. We don't want such people. I will keep saying it. Such people should be kicked out of NFL. They don't have any business there. Look at the man sitting up there. What was that? So he was sitting up there. I don't know what agreements they reached with the players. They didn't make it public. Ekong too did not say anything.
Yeah.
But if tomorrow he comes out and shouts, I will scold him. But the truth is, we don't need all of these distractions in the team.
Yeah. So,
thank
you. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Gosby. You know, you've learned again from you analysis, and we'll be waiting for your prediction for tomorrow's for the game on Sunday. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for your time. Yes. So that's Mr. Gosby. You know, I always like to learn from him. You know, anytime I seem like this, I'm always very comfortable. I like to learn from him. He's like, because in football ancestor, he's also so I have Famu of Melbourne. I have Famu of Melbourne here, and also Toshi. I think I'm seeing Toshi for the first time. So I still have Collins here. Collins is cold, but he's still waiting for me. Thank you, Collins, for your patience. I have Alex T. I have Prof Data, and also my very good friend there is also a sport grinder. So I will bring Famu. Are you ready? I'll bring you and Toshi together before. Okay, Famu is ready. So I'll bring you and Toshi together. So thanks for your patience. So Toshi, let me hear from you first. I think first time, Colin, first time.
No, not really first time. I used to follow you and IoT together. So once in a while I come up there. I just wanted to say thank you for all you're doing, because when we were having this turmoil of one manager today, another manager tomorrow.
Yeah.
You were one of the few voices in the midst of that storm that still maintained that let's give this guy a chance. Right? Let's see what he can do, right? And we can see what is going on.
Yes.
I believe that this team, I can see the build-up of what happened from 94 to 96 happening. That is what is going on right now.
Yeah.
That is what is going on right now. And I just pray. What I'm praying is that we get it right in the glass house. If we can get it right in the glass house, in short, we are going to surpass, you see that 94, 95, 96, like golden era. This Prout is going to surpass it. And all I just wanted to highlight on some players. First of all, Benjamin Franklin,
Frederick,
by the special grace of God, is going to be bigger than Yobo. I'm telling you the truth. That boy is scary. He they shock me if I see the guy they play. They give me goosebumps. Right?
Yeah.
Honestly, that guy is going to be, because that guy on DM too.
Yes.
So this one when they talk, you feel carry that boy now as he did. No be say with it. Carry him. Forget this senior man thing. What would they do? Carry him now. Put him for that DM tomorrow on Sunday. He go play him. They wonder what's this up. It's crazy. The guy's technicality and how he understands the game and reads it is wonderful. As for the changes our coach makes, if you see person with sabi tactics, you go know. There was one thing you said when we were having those storms of, when we were going through that turmoil, and you said that you were carefully analyzing Mali's games.
Yes.
And the way the guy was making use of the what he has in his arsenal.
Yes.
I don't believe now. I know say, but me, based on who you be, I say, I know you have a very analytical mind when it comes to football. Like, let's watch and see. First game, all those first draw way in they play. I saw what he was doing. I was like, Sammy Smith did right to say this thing, this thing now. Oh yeah, and see it now is playing out, right?
Yes.
So I think his changes are awesome. And as for the issue of not having, me and my friend were discussing the other day, and I told him that has missed a lot of. I think he missed AFCON, because of injury.
Yeah, for injury, yes.
People were just saying trash. I was like, this guy, what they call a path for Bini. Now what did he now for midfield? And that period he was going through a lot in the Leicester team.
Yes.
Now from 5, you can go play 5 today, play 2, play 3, play 4.
Mhm.
So he has learned that back line and that whole midfield marshalling. He has learned it a lot.
Yes.
And he's now showing us what he has learned. But
Yes.
because it's not available now, I think we need Onyeka because I watch Congo game. Their midfield is not joking, no.
Mhm.
Their midfield is powerful, right?
Yes.
So I think Onyedika is just like you said. We wish he came on to get a feel of the game.
Yes.
Yeah, Onyedika, and if you ask me, hey, I don't think Iwobi should be in the midfield. I think he should. You know that he used to play for Fulham from the left flank.
Yes.
I think we should start playing him that in comfortably. No beef to Lukman and Simon. But I think we need to put Iwobi back there because that is where he scores. That is where he enjoys it. At least he cuts into the mid. He knows how to regulate his runs into the midfield, overload the midfield, then go out.
Yes.
And we need that kind of play tomorrow on Sunday, like overloading that midfield because that's where the strength of the Congolese is. So I think the midfield is basically they should put soldiers there. People, I trust I trust the tank.
Yes.
I trust controlling the tempo of the game. Onyedika would do well.
Yes.
Then, if they want to throw in Hassan, it's just that sometimes it can be a hothead.
Yes.
But if they throw in Hassan, it won't be bad at all.
Yes.
Then, as for the right back situation, I don't know why we keep calling Osai Samuel. I don't know whether not the team where they go inside the glass house. I don't see the guy is they use the mind play. I'm sorry, it's not about his technical abilities, but if you watch him on the ball and off the ball most times, like solely off the ball, he's not there, right? And it's a shame that it's a pity for him because this boy, this Chiemela boy, Frederick boy, is something else. Like the difference is clear.
Yeah.
And I don't think we need to be wasting the slot of players. And as for Akko Adams, like the guy that came on, Uche, I think is Uche or somebody said.
Yes.
See, the Yoruba, they say the sky is too wide for all the birds to fly.
Yes.
If they give you a chance, take him. Because this guy is just reminding me of Brownie Day. He giving me that Brownie Day vibes. Brown supporting Emenike that year, that 2013 Mikel them team.
Yes.
And he's doing it very well. And I think he's reading Brownie Day's book of that team.
Of that team, yes.
And that is what he's doing. He's doing that job very well. He's going places. So I just want to say, I just came on to, buttress on what others have said and to thank you.
Yes.
Because all this small noise where people like you, IoT, these fans tribe guys are making on social media. Did they hear them?
Yes.
They are hearing it. And, I think it's driving us to where we want to get to.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. That's a very good thing from WCQ. And thanks for actually being here. I like the analysis from, we look at the game differently. And, I actually like, so far more of Melbourne, we have been here before.
Yeah, I was here after the Benin Republic game.
Okay, you come after we win. Okay, no worry. We hope we come on. Yeah,
thank you for having me. Thank you for the.
I have only 4 people left now. I have Sport Grinder, Prof, Alex T, and Collins left. So I'm not bring guys on. So let me hear from you, Famo.
Yeah, I just would like to start by saying congratulations to every one of us because at this point, I can literally see Nigeria in the World Cup because I had this premonition that this game was going to be very difficult. One way, and my mind was just on the one body, and it almost proved me right. Because there was this moment in the game. Maybe he thought Aubameyang is just one of these other African strikers. Maybe he has not gone to see what he's done in Europe and all of it. He almost caught the ball, and at that point, that would have been, was it 2 or thereabout? And it was just giving them a leeway into the match, and that would have mounted more pressure on our defense and much more on our players. I For me, this is the first match I was watching, and I will openly come out to commend Wilfried indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be one of his greatest critics because I
Mm-hmm.
feel he has not he has not really manned that position since we had the likes of midfield, Mikel left and all of that.
That's it.
He really came to the game today. I was actually watching him, like, and I would say this thing: since this guy left England and went to Turkey, his game has really changed, and I want to give it to him tonight for putting up a powerful show. And I need to talk about the coach. I know he's really good and the kind of changes, but at some point, Iwobi should have been brought off earlier on because that guy was actually gasping for breath. He was tired. And I was like, say, but boy, change Iwobi. Because he was not even running again.
You know, can I just say something? You know,
Yeah.
Iwobi is the only creative spark in that team. So when they brought in Frank Onyeka, is to help Alex Iwobi and push forward. If you remember that Iwobi was close to Victor when they brought out Akwa Adams. So you know, just realize that this guy is still there. He can still do something.
With presence,
He tried to relieve him with that job, but I can tell you that if Kanga was there today, that would been different. Slightly. I won't lie to you. That would been a lot different, slightly from what we actually was. So, but you know, continue. Yeah. So I can ask you a question before. Yeah.
Yeah, before you ask me a question, I want to ask you a question because now we complain about the creativity being short in our team. I saw it and it will be gasping for bread at some point. We can't always have our way with other teams like this. They will explode on this tiredness, and they will punish us. Now, for me, is there no player? And if I mention one player now, I just want to ask what your view about the player. One Bali, it's not one Bali. This guy, Kelechi, the one that's the word paints like. Yeah, that guy is so good.
When last did he play football?
That's a problem.
He has been sacked by his club. It's
so sad.
See, the issue is this, Famo. You saw this guy play well 10 years ago. Picky with them born 10 years ago now. How is that boy? How is that person? See, you saw this boy play.
That's actually true.
Under 17. You know, that's what I say. Nigeria love this guy. Oh. Why can't he just pay Nigerians back? Because you are mentioning his name now.
I remember he played one Nations Cup that time that Tunisia got us knocked out.
Under a Gabon, but it wasn't his starter. Aribo was ahead of him. Remember? That's what I meant. This guy, they like this guy so much. I don't know the reason why Nigeria forget people, but this guy keep on.
His name keeps coming up in people's mind every time.
Now, the guy have not lived up to expectation. The guy is almost 30.
Yeah, it was them Osime said and Chikwueze and the likes.
Yes,
but I think we need to fix that department. How about Dele Bashiru? Is he injured?
Injured.
Because there's another player that can actually man that role.
He was injured, but he's a different creative midfielder. That Iwobi. He drives with the ball more. He moves with the ball. He's not a passing guy. He
holds the ball.
Yes, he drives. He wants to be there. He runs. He's got more energy. Like he's not a passing guy. He drives. So it's similar to the Yaya Toure type, you know.
Yaya Toure, yeah.
Like a bulldozer, yes.
But then I think we have to look around in this department because it's very important. Because we will not always have it will be there for us. I remember this game we played at the World Cup against France.
Yeah.
All our hopes was on Naze. And the French team, they knew the assignment and they took him off.
Yeah,
and that was what finished us in that game.
This guy would have been in this team, Ebenezer Akinsemiro, but he got injured on the eve of the club. So if Akinsemiro is a guy that is big in passing, it's okay. He can pass the ball where he can drive with the ball where it's like even a more complete midfielder. So I think I'm sure. But Fabo, thank you for your time.
Thank
We
you.
like
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Hope
for
to see
having
you
me.
when we qualify for the international playoff again
Don't
because you
worry,
have
we
done
will
it.
qualify. We are going to the US. At least I'll be there by God's grace. We want
But
to go and
are you in Australia?
I'm in Australia, but I will go. I will go to that. That World Cup is my bucket list. One of my bucket lists in this world. In this life, I'll go and skit.
What grinder will host us?
No
Okay.
worries. We'll meet at the World Cup by God's grace.
All
Yeah.
right. All right. Thank you, Fabo. So I have Collins and Alex there, and I round up with Prof, Data, and actually was Pong grinder. So guys, just 2 minutes because I'm already out of time. So Collins has been waiting patiently. I hope you've not talked about local league again. Collins. So Alex T, you're live. Alex T, can you see yourself? You're live. So just say thank you, Remy Ali, for the super chat. We actually appreciate you. And wing against you. Frederick has some traits of like Arsenal, Lewis Kelly. Okay. Not all central defenders actually would have good close control of the ball like he does. See, let me tell you something there. I watched Yobo play at a very early age. That's why I want to compare him to Joseph Yobo because Joseph Yobo marked out George Weah. He marked out George Weah. And if also remember the terrible boys there or Z97 is similar to the see for me, if this guy could keep his head well, when the guy finished his career for national team, this Frederick will be saying that we had Shuku, we had Keshi, we had Taribo, we had Chidimwane, Joseph Yobo, and they will mention his name. So, Collins, let me hear from you quickly. Sorry, okay. I think somebody I can hear myself in somewhere. I can hear you, Collins. I can hear myself from somewhere. If it's possible, just put that volume to 0 and focus on us here.
So.
Okay, yeah, Collins. Yeah. Let me hear from you.
Yeah, I think Benjamin Frederick, this guy that we saw today, since I've been watching ball in my entire life, I think I will not know. To be honest, I will not say that he's the best defender I've ever seen, not in the world nor in the Super Eagles, but if I can categorically say that he's the most technical defender that I've ever seen playing football in my life. The only person that I can compare with him or that is closer is Marquinhos of PSG. That is playing football. I'm not talking about defending now. Playing football as a central defender. We have never had it in Super Eagles. Not even Taribo or even Yobo. None of them has this capacity of ball playing, to be honest. So let us just leave that boy for now. He's even more technical than Bassi. And you need to know that it didn't take long process to get for him to be in this level. You know, I told you before, he's very talented. Please, I want to beg Nigerians, please. We have to be a little bit respectful to our team, you know, because I just see that even when we win games, somebody will come out, and the way the name of it will be is going around. For me, it's funny. Because if you have to be realistic here, Mikel that we are saying, the last time somebody compared both of them, Mikel had 6 goals for Super Eagles and 10 assists all his career. Mikel, this boy that we are saying now, he has already 10 goals and 6 assists, and he haven't finished playing football. In Mikel era, Mikel and Onazi, we missed 2 Nations Cup. Are we quick to forget? So we cannot just sit down and just be criticizing people because we like to talk. We missed 2 Nations Cup. Mikel was not one of, for me, he was overrated. We missed 2 Nations Cup back to back during Mikel's time. Since when Iwobi has been in our midfield, we have never missed a Nations Cup. Since he started in 2018 till now, we have never missed a Nations Cup. He is the one. So I don't know. Somebody is trying to you want to teach.
You also miss AFCON, no?
No, he has never missed an AFCON. Tell me which month.
He will be played against
That one that they called him in the last 2 games. Come on now, Smith. You know that is not the last 2 games. So now Iwobi has been giving us consistency, and this team currently in 2019 they were in the semi-final. 2023 they were in the final. The only it was a Gabon and that made them play rubbish in 2021 and Iwobi was not part of that rubbish. So now, why am I saying this? If you are comparing people, you have to be don't be emotional about it, or because you miss somebody that you love. We have to be logical. You are teaching somebody who have played the final of a Nations Cup, still telling us that he shouldn't be in the midfield. I don't understand. Who do you want to put there? You are imagine somebody who have played against Aguiza and won a match. He played against Angola. Do they know how tough Angola is? Come on. These are big teams. You know, so you are still teaching him that he should not be in the... Maybe they should go and bring Ronaldo. You know, please, let us respect the players. You need to know that if Super Eagles doesn't play well, it also depends on the opponent. And whenever an opponent beats you, we'll begin to look at NFF, that is disrespect to that opponent. We have to accept that opponent beat us. There's a team, they are a team too. So that's what Drogba said in one interview. You have to respect the opponent. When they beat you, accept it and say they were good. Don't be looking at, they will be, come on now. Man, you know they lose match. So we should be today I expect everybody to be very happy without no criticism. Though I know people like Osayi and the defense, we can talk about them, but the midfield, the Iwobi and there is nothing to talk about, because there is no match where you expect everything to be perfect. It's a match. So if it is, are they playing a Division 3 team that they will just walk and be scoring like that? So it is a match, and they won the game 4-1. All we need to say, super, and we encourage them and are happy about what they gave today. The only thing I want to talk about technically is I think that the changes was too quick for those 2 wingers to come out that early. I think it was too quick because Ejuke was a risk. Despite he did well in the extra time, but it was a risk. It wasn't, when you look at the beginning of his game earlier, we were losing possession. You couldn't compare you see, Chukwueze's ability to retain the ball matters too, even if he's not doing anything up front. But to retain that ball, for us to be having that possession is very important. And I really enjoyed how the ball was moving in the first half. And at points in the second half, it slowed down, but they still got it right. I really enjoyed them. I pray that they continue like that. I believe in them. They're one of the best teams I've ever seen in Super Eagles. Not all those we trying to play a card of... the records are there. The records are there. The only thing that they need is the gold. So there's no other team that was that perfect. A team that has gotten us a bronze and a silver, we should respect them. If they go to World Cup, we will expect them to do better in this manner. Mm-hmm. And talking about the youth, you know, we talked about the youth last time.
Yes.
The coach should look that box again, because you see that under 20 team that played, not this last one, that them Daniel that set this Frederick set. Yes. I believe we can still get 4 boys from there that will give. Okay, you know, I mentioned Abel Ogushe in Teleborg. Yeah, that guy can. You said
playing Division 2 in Sweden.
I know, but it's still better than Nigeria League. So that guy, do you know why? That guy have the capacity. If anything happened to Basse, among all Nigerian defenders that I've been watching playing in that part of the central defense, I believe that boy, if this man starts working on him now, he will be able to cover for Basse in the future. And also the Ogbelu of experience, that one can still come. Okay, we should leave Toshuku, but that Ibrahim,
I think Toshuku Nadi is even the closest.
Really?
Yes.
It's closer than Ogbelu.
Yes. It's already on the man's list. Toshuku Nadi.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Because I think Akisimiro will come first. So
No, Akisomiso is in, but because
Okay, so
he got injured, he
okay,
was trying to be in the team ahead of Alassane Yusuf. When they brought
okay,
him, important to Wobi, that been seen Akisomiso coming on.
yeah, that's that. Okay, then this boy in the this Ibeji, very important. That player should not be abandoned by Nigeria. That Hausa guy, that Ibrahim Mohammed, in that same team.
Where is he?
I think he's in Saudi Arabia or somewhere in Saudi Arabia also.
In Saudi Arabia. He moved from Nigeria to Division 4 in Spain. They have cancelled his contract. See, don't go and ask Marvon. They're the one moving the boy.
Okay, doesn't have a good club yet. But that guy, I wish that guy find the club. That guy have very good technique. He could play from the both wings and also central forward. If you watch him in that team, he was very versatile and very good. You know that guy, yeah.
It depends on
and also,
let me tell you something. This Frederick you are seeing today now is not Adamboso's work that brought Fredericks out. Fredericks trained in the first class infrastructure in England. You know, he had to like relearn, unlearn. I watched him against Chelsea when I was 21. You can see that this is not the same guy. See, when he was in Nasarawa United, he wasn't playing.
Sorry, I want to ask you, sorry, just one question, Smith. Do you watch under 20 World Cup?
I watched. See, if you
do you watch Nigeria versus Italy and Nigeria versus Argentina, those two games?
Let me tell you something. When you talk say underage football, there's a difference between underage football and senior team. The player will progress, develop where to fit into what senior football. Some players don't progress; they just stop and they can't fit into senior football. And age grade is different. That's the reason why if Nigeria under 20 play against Super Eagles, they will collect ammo. That's the reason why there's difference. So what? I know. It depends on how the player develop. What is next for the player? This Ebel which you are talking about, they gave the boy to Ataneke. Not Ataneke now. The agent.
Yeah.
To look. The guy is so connected to look for club for Ebel Bushi. Up till now, they cannot find any. Up till now, there are rumors of Anderlecht coming. See, the issue is this. One thing that is not working for the boy, basically, is that one. The height. In that position, the boy is yes.
Ogucho is taller than Frederick. You don't know.
If you go and check Fredericks, if you go and see, sometimes you might not be tall, but you have jumping power. Look at Michael Essien. Michael Essien is not tall, but the jumping power of Michael Essien.
Yes.
That's why Michael Essien could play as a central defender for Chelsea. See, all these things, you have to look at it. When I look at it, and I just realized, with due respect to him, when I saw Agbalaka play, I know where it's going to stop. I know where it's going to stop.
I know that age is not.
Ojoku play. The boy is playing for Abia Warriors now. I know. It's just that, I know. When I saw Ojoku, I know. So, but when I saw someone like Toshuku Nadi, and I know that, and I saw someone like Eletu, that Eletu is only got one problem, and I will not say it online because it's going to be like and I don't want to say it online. There's one problem.
It's not really good too.
No,
I think
the boy is good. The boy is good. There's just something wrong with him. If he can fix that thing, he'll be fine. What's it called?
He has little stature too.
Yes, we have Hilary Saki. His boy is playing in UAE. The boy got offer from Benfica. He got offer from Benfica. He went to go and play in UAE.
Okay. Finally, what do you think about Duro Simi compared to Aroko Dere? Which one will you choose for you now? If you have to choose between Duro and Aroko, which one will you pick?
See, Rafiu Duro Simi plays in Czech. Aroko Dare plays in Premier League. Arudari also had this issue too when he went to go and play in Belgium, and he scored goals in Belgium. The Belgian league is higher than the Czech league. Rafi Durosimi should leave that Czech, and that Stuttgart move that he's about to. They want to give him the issue. They should, if you issue, go for that because Stuttgart wants him back.
Yeah,
he wants him back. He feels better.
It's causing the UEFA.
Do it. It's not something. National team is different though. The reason why Akwadam succeeded was because, how will I put it? Akwadam played under Coach Paul Aigbogun. Remember?
Yeah. He was not good. He was not good. Yeah.
19, when he was in Sonia, he already had the experience. And this boy called Mohamed Tijani, they played together. He already had the experience in the national team. And this Akwadam is playing against tougher opposition in La Liga and things like that. He's a confident guy. So that's why his integration was slightly easy. Oh, it's Udurosimi playing against every week. He's not playing against all those who change you. And this boy, what's this boy? Igor. Is he Igor? Igor. He's playing against.
Okay. But I can promise you that in the next 3 years, he's going to be one of our favorite strikers.
Yes. I also like him, but he needs to move. Thank you, colleagues, for always promoting Nigerian local football.
Congratulations. Let's ball. Nobody should complain. I don't want to hear this one didn't do this. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Right. Alex, quickly. We're already out of time. I didn't want to come live today, but so Alex, quickly. So I'm here, and Spoganda and Prof, you are next. So then that's my final call for today. So Alex T.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I can't hear you.
I'm live and direct.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I cannot hear you though. Hear you.
I can hear you.
No, I can't hear you.
Okay, maybe you can join back. Okay, just talk.
Yeah, but you can hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. This was a very, very, very good game. Like everybody's talking about Frederick. Look, Frederick is a good ball player, man. I mean, he was controlling the ball. He was confident. I like confident players. He was so confident with the ball. And I think somebody mentioned earlier that I was just thinking the same thing, that since Indeed is not playing, we can actually pull Frederick to the DM position. I was thinking that we can push Frederick to the DM position. If he can be in the DM position, it will be very, very good. So we can put Frederick in the DM position. I think, what's his name? Osaye is a very risky player, man. Sometimes he draws a lot of attention to himself. He's trying to do too much. He's a good player, but he's trying to do too much. He's always trying to do too much. He wants to turn around. He wants to do this. So I think if Awaziem can play too, I think Frederick can actually play the DM position because he's very good. I look at his ball playing, the way he controls the ball. He's very confident. He's not scared of. I hate defenders that are scared to play ball. They hold the ball, they kick it out. They pull the ball, they're looking for somebody to pass. Frederick takes his time very well. So I really, really like Frederick. Today's game, Ndidi was another good player that I saw. Ndidi did a very good job. I think it was one of the best games I've seen Ndidi play. Ndidi played a very good game today. We don't even know what we got in Bassi, man. Bassi is a beast. Bassi is a beast. Mm-hmm. If you look at his ball control, the way he passes the ball, he doesn't just kick the ball away. He plays very, very well. We are lucky to have Bassi. And at the same time, Iwobi again. People don't know what Iwobi is too. Iwobi is a very good player, man. We don't know, man. In Fulham, if they change someone in the midfield, they draw Iwobi to the midfield. Iwobi is not a lot of people are technical like Iwobi for that English Premier League. Only thing Iwobi is lacking, it doesn't mark very well. And not all midfielders mark anyway. Give him the ball, he will know what to do. He's very technical, he knows what to do, knows what's the pass. Today it's a great day, but there is something that he brings to the team. That's why they didn't change him, even though he was a little bit tired. There's something that Iwobi brings to the team that nobody else can bring that. That's why they keep every coach that comes use Iwobi. Every coach that comes use Iwobi. So they see something that sometimes we don't even see. You know, everybody is criticizing. I know everybody's trying to say something, but I think Iwobi is a great player. And today we see why Simon Moses should not be starting. Once he came in, sometimes he runs over the ball. I mean, he was just trying to dribble himself. He's only one directional player. He always cut to the left, cut to the right. He doesn't cut in. Maybe Ademola should play that place. Or maybe HK should go to the right. I don't know. But for some reason, Moses Simon, man, is like, instead of him going up, it's like it's coming down. It's one directional player. I mean, you can't say anything about Osimhen today. Osimhen, I mean, even though he missed a couple of chances, he's our best player. You can't say anything. He scored 2 beautiful goals. Akpo Adams, beautiful. I like HGK a lot. I watch a lot of their game. He comes in, play 10 minutes, 5 minutes. It's like he will be. It's not the person that will come mark the ball and do all that stuff, but you give him the ball, he knows what to do. I don't know, Smith, if you notice, there was this kid that plays in Czech Republic. They play against Arsenal in the Champions League. I don't know his name, but I think he plays. He's a midfielder. He's a Nigerian player. He's a midfielder.
David Moses.
I watched the Arsenal game. I think it was limited to the right side of the midfield. I like that kid. I think he can play. He can mark. I look at people when they play. The boy can actually mark. The way he marks, the way he plays. But I think in that Arsenal game, it was limited to the right side. So he couldn't actually come into the game. So I don't know. I think Osayi is risky for me, man. He had a good game in the first half. And I think we crowded our players in the first half. Like there was Chukwueze, there was Ademola Lookman, there was Akpom, then there was Osimhen. There was always running, into each other in the first half. You can see, like in the box, there's too many crowd. Like, Lookman was coming into the midfield, crowding. There is Iwobi. There is just too many people, crowding. So, but when the coach make their changes, second half, you can see that there was more space.
Yeah.
So there was more space. Yeah, so people were playing. Iwobi had space. Shidera was playing from the right. He had space. And then Moses came, he didn't do anything anyway. But, I mean, it was a beautiful game. We can't complain too much. The only person that I'm still worried about again every time is Iwabale. Our goalkeeper, Iwabale. Yeah. I mean, he's a good goalkeeper for now. And there is no need to change him and bring Okoye right now. Yeah. Maybe during the Nations Cup, Okoye might come in, but right now, it's too much overconfident, man, Smith. Yeah. Too much overconfident. I know. It's going to cost us problem. Yeah. It's going to cost us because I watched the Cameroon game and the Congo. Yes. It was physical game. Yes. It was a physical game. And sometimes there is something that Iwabali brings without all those gra stuff them, He brings those things, but we don't need those things all the time. He's falling down. He's doing this. He falls. He will get up. He will try to waste time.
Alex,
we don't need all that stuff.
Let you go now. I don't know. Maybe you can hear me. I have to let you go now, Alex T. I have to let you go now. I just allow. That's what we're talking. Thank you.
So but it was a good game. It was a good game, man. Thank you so much, man, Smith.
Thank you. Yeah, we couldn't contribute very well. So this is my last caller for today, and let me just start from Prof Data. I take it from anywhere. We're already out of time. So today's not a normal day, but we just want to do it quickly.
Hello, you're hearing me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I'm happy for the victory. Yes. That's the most important thing, you understand. And I would like to speak about our next opponent, Congo. I didn't watch the highlights throughout, but I watched a 10 minutes highlight, but what I saw on that match, Nigeria should expect a very physical game. That's what I feel. And I believe if our coach can turn it to our advantage, Congo, we're just going to destroy that team. The Congo are very good in the midfield. There's no doubt about that. So, it's left for our players to be more determined to face that very opponent in the Congo. And as you said, if we win this next match, it's just like one match we have. I can assure you that. And the opponent we're going to face, to me, I don't think will be that strong. But that one, by the way, we ought to win this very match. You understand? So this is what I have to say. I'm very happy with the team. Let me not go on to blame each other. We have a very good team and have a coach. Now, I would like to speak on those that dislike this coach. I don't know why our Nigerians sometimes dislike people that are doing a good job. I think I listened to your I'll call him your colleague, IoT. I listened to him today. He said something. He said somebody that was able to get 18 out of 18 points, he was able to get 14 points. Did the person do well? The person did well, for goodness sake. Why they just So my prayer, as I see a rich shell, my prayers will qualify. And as you said, if he wins the Nation Cup, I see him leaving. Because I know that man there's a problem he's facing. There's a kind of, I'll use the word grief. That is similar to what late Schreiber and Modi suffered. Because I tell people, it's true that man is there, but if I ever have power, one day, let me assume I have power in Nigeria, one thing I'm going to do is to meet that man's family and apologize. Because that man went through a lot, qualified the country for 2 World Cups and nothing to say. It was on 14th November in the year 2009 he did that. Yeah. Today, 13th November, you understand? So let's watch and see. I just hope on the 16th will be big trust.
Yes. So let me just ask you a question before you go.
Okay.
How would you rate the referee?
The referee wasn't to me bad though. And I know that moment we got that penalty, I wasn't on my screen, so I didn't see it. But from what I have sampled from many stations, even there's a Ghanaian station YouTube channel they're supporting the Super Eagles, they said that's a penalty. And they also made it clear that that referee we were rejecting, his presence worked for us.
Yes.
It worked for us.
And shout out to Ombury that said that they should not change it. That if they change it, say it's for a purpose. That's why it's there. And the purpose was free today. Thank you, Prof, for your time. We're just wrapping it up now. Thank you for your time. We hope to see you tomorrow when we analyze the Congo game. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes. Swaganda, your thought. Take it from anywhere.
Hey man. So let me start from the referee where we ended. Yes. I think I was also one of the people hypertensive. Like I didn't mind a central referee being ref, but I was worried about a South African being also in charge of the VAR. So that was like my fear. Like, hey, what if the one in VAR wants to let things go? Because sometimes in VAR there are some things that could happen that players may not even know. It's the VAR referee that will know. I'm like, okay, what if something happens, even our players don't know, and he doesn't call it out of bias? But they were not like that. The moment I saw them listening for that potential handball against Gabon for us, I was like, okay, this guy may not be, actually against us. And then most of the 50-50 calls were, some of them he could have let game go on and all that.
I think it was too early to give him.
Did he give him for rough or for decent? Because it looked like he didn't. I didn't really see when he gave it, but at the time the foul happened, it looked like Ndidi was walking away, and the guy was going to where the foul happened, and his hand was not going to his pocket. I think Ndidi kept saying things and likely talked himself into a yellow card. Yeah. I don't think it's for the actual foul and all that. Yeah. So it ended up working for us. I think that pressure, but I know a lot of people are talking about that pool. I don't know if you watched Man U versus Atletico Bilbao, Europa Cup last season semi-final. It was the same kind of, either final or something, semi-final. It was the same kind of pool. Bilbao got a red card. But the only difference was the Man U guy was going to reach the ball. But I think because the Gabon guy felt a little pull and was kind of wanting to go to the ground, and I think Osai let go at the right time. And the guy was also holding Osai, even though Osai's own was stronger. I think Osai let go at the right time. If he had let go while the guy was on the ground, yeah, that's a foul. That means you're the one. Like you can actually say, you can 100% say, okay, Osai Spool caused it. Yes, Osai Spool caused the guy to fall, but it can be debatable. It can be debatable.
The pool wasn't enough to send him
down. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To get him to the ground. On a different day, on a different referee will give it. A different referee will give it. And I think that's why VAR called him, because it's not, they looking at it was not conclusive, but they're looking at the Nigeria's own. It was conclusive to them.
Yes.
Like, hey, this is not a PK, so no need to even come for our own. Well, but for the Gabon, yeah.
Why is Nigeria not a PK?
It's almost like the same thing that was happening on under 20 that we analyzed. I think it hit the guy first before it hit the hand. That's why it hit the chest. Yeah, so it's not like he hit straight to the hand. So yeah, you can't give that. Yeah. Then moving on, another thing, if we start analyzing Lookman, when Lookman is on the pitch, it's like we can't even score. The last games that we've scored with Lookman on the pitch, if you remove the Rwanda game, was against Zimbabwe, 1 goal, and against South Africa, 1 goal. Every other time he's not. No. That's why I say if you exclude the very first match against Rwanda. Yeah. Like he was on the pitch in Lesotho. We still struggled. He played in Lesotho. We struggled small. But it was when he left, we scored. Mm-hmm. Against Benin, he didn't play. We scored 4. Against Gabon, he was on the pitch. We didn't even, we had chances, but we didn't score. But once he left, it's like the floodgates open. So I think, I don't know, and he makes runs. If you watch the Gabon match, he was coming to the middle, picking the ball and driving with the ball. I don't know whether he's over driving with it.
No, it's not.
Or not just passing correctly.
He gave Osimhen the right pass in that first half. Osimhen miskicked
it. Yeah, he gave the right pass, but I don't know when we make changes and it will be goes further. It's almost like the passes are kind of swifter and more accurate. Once like when they're going forward. It's almost like that for some reason, and I think he was clashing with Akko in terms of position because Akko started going to the left. If you notice. Why Lookman was the one almost playing like a supporting striker. So it's like their roles were not like properly defined. I don't see this guy starting, Lookman starting. I watched the Congo game today. It's physical, but you can nullify physicality with technique. Cameroon was physical too. They didn't play with technique. Senegal and yeah, they didn't. I think they were even better than Congo in the game. I think Congo had before they go, they had 2 good chances. Bakambu, the one that he saved, and then another one. Yeah. Other than that, Congo's game is almost like all brawn. Yeah. The only fear I have with that is from anywhere a goal can just come. They can be solid. But I would say we shouldn't rush them like the way we rushed Gabon first half. Just relax. The game will start opening up, like how it opened up against Senegal. Yeah. It will start opening up. Yeah. So, yeah, I think we'll win. I was not afraid of Gabon. Like, if you watch Gabon and Congo, Gabon creates chances. Congo don't create like that.
Yes.
And I was afraid of Gabon. Now, I don't know whether because of Kanga missing. When I didn't see Kanga, I had to do some research. And I saw that he was injured yesterday.
Yes. I posted it.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know whether that's a big part because it was like if Ndong couldn't even give anything meaningful to Aubameyang. Like Aubameyang was almost like frustrated today. Yeah. And Bouanga that I was really afraid of was like...
They're blasting him correctly now in their social media space now. So it's like a DJ.
But I don't know what people have with Osai. Yes, he deflected the ball, but anybody can deflect the ball. Osai is part of the reason why Bouanga did not play well today. Like he's part of the reason why Bouanga had a bad game. Had to go to Zaidu's wing to see whether he can get joy. Mm-hmm. Osai defended well today. Yes, he's wanting when he goes forward. His crosses. It's almost like he's playing like a bricklayer kind of spin. His legs are heavy.
Poor guy that this was a strike, was a winger.
That's the thing. It's almost like when they change him to two, he's neither here nor there. He can't even cross. He can't even dribble. He can't even.
When it was in keeper Rangers, he was a forward.
In keeper, I
Yes.
wanted. There was a time I said, I think we can get this guy more than Easy. There was a time I was thinking he was even better than Easy because he used to counsel people like left, right, and center, like on the right wing. He was so good. So I'm like, what happened? I expected to see him in Premiership. When I saw him in Fenerbahce, I think that was the beginning of very close to the end for him.
I need to reason. Yeah, I just want to say it here, but he said that the move was wrong.
Yeah, and now he's back and he's not even playing, but
for me, kudos to Eric.
Yeah, that's what I was going to talk on. Yeah.
He has been, I don't know this guy. See, maybe you should go and do his DNA. Because this guy is constantly planning. There's a Nigerian right back now that he has
Ryan. Yeah, Ryan Alebius. I think that's the one you're talking of.
Yeah, there's also a player that one of our friends is here. They have been in contact with one family from somewhere, and this one is highly rated. Left-sided player. So he's already
left-sided. Okay.
And we know the player from the defensive side and everything. He's already planning. He's already planning for the future of this team. So for me, I just have to give him his flowers. It's not as if I'm here. People have sent me. In fact, people have sent me DM that I supported.
No,
but this guy is just trying his best.
No, the guy. I think if you notice, we've been increasing in our game. Like the way we played Gabon today was so fluid. I don't know whether it's the field that caused it, but our passes were smooth. They were just moving. Like our game was moving, like free flowing today.
Yeah, I think based on what I should hear from one of the players I played today, so that when they went to feel the game, it's not a direct for me. It's just from somebody spoke to somebody and everything. When they went to go and feel the pitch, they have
the new football was going to be sweet today. Yeah. And today's supposed to be celebration mode, but let me just I don't want to talk about NFF or Nigeria, but don't they see the kind of grass? Like the camera pointed them small, they were celebrating. Don't they see the grass that these boys played to today? They keep saying Uyo ultra modern, world class this thing. If they carry the Uyo grass quality and the Moroccan pitch quality, can they see if rain fall on Uyo, would they not stop that football by second half?
Rain
fell throughout.
The drainage, everything. And the one funny thing is that this stadium is going to host the final of the AFCON.
Yeah, the opening match and the final. Yeah.
It's going to also going to host the World Cup, So they already planned this thing. So when I saw the pitch yesterday, I went to check Old Trafford. The way Old Trafford in Manchester, they treat their pitch like babies.
Yes.
Good light there. I was like, what are they doing here? Is it not only pitch? Pitch that's in my country, they be doing crusades here. Hey.
The video concert, they were marching on your pitch. Gang.
Marching on it,
the only pitch that we have. Yeah.
Yes. So this one, the way they are taking care of the pitch, I was just so impressed. But today is just brief because they still going to be tomorrow.
Today, tomorrow I would like to come and talk about what I think will happen against Congo. Yeah. So today, make I digest this victory.
Thank you for your time. Thank you. You said it as Gabon, but okay. I want to ask you a question before you go because I've been asking me when the equalizer went in, what happened to you?
When the equalizer went in, I just started thinking of Zimbabwe, started thinking of Lesotho. I'm like, why must they score at this period of time? Why? Yeah. I thought we'll go down, but all of this, I think Gabon should have lost it. I think Gabon believed that they were going to win the game, like they had momentum. See the kind of chance they conceded against Osimhen, that one that he flopped. Osimhen, received a pass from our half, and none of their defenders were in the half. Yeah,
Yes.
so they believed they were going to win, and that was my fear. They started getting corner kicks, I started getting apprehensive, but you could see Gabon was spent, and it's almost like they were weakening their team with their subs.
Yes, they were. Yeah, that
Yeah,
opinion
their bench was not good. So the people coming in were not really good. I'm like,
for me, I also think that if we bring on Kayembe, and you know the Kayembe guy that used to play for, I think played for Watford.
yeah.
Congo. They are first 11, but their bench is not really the best.
Yeah, I think the only person that came in was that Ismaili. I was like, who are these other guys? I was looking them up. Kayembe, that he plays regularly for Watford, but he's not all that. Like, I watched their midfield today. Maybe the guys, the Strakens and all those didn't play. I don't know why. Maybe they didn't measure up. But their midfield was not really like what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be fluid,
they were
smooth.
Just that Guisa was in there.
Yeah, they were just playing jambody football. With the right pairing, we can annihilate them, beat them. Yeah. So that's about it, though. So let's enjoy this victory.
Thank you, Sport Grinder, for your time. Thank you. So I call you too late. Yeah, do it tomorrow. Do it tomorrow. You join tomorrow. So thank you, Sport Grinder. Thank you, everybody, for your time. Thank you, Nigeria. So the playoff final. So let's see what will happen. So I'll be coming tomorrow with my preview of the game on Sunday, and also what I think Eric did right into this game. Shout out to that supported, with super chats. Thank you. We're all those 400 people watching this live today, and I really actually enjoyed the contributions from Sport Grinder. From Sport Grinder to everybody that actually has been here today. Thank you for your love. So I'll see you again tomorrow for Friday Night Football Club, where we dissect other stories, and also thank you, online coach. Thank you, other stories, and also the Nigerian game against Congo on Sunday. Thank you guys for joining, and I will see you. Enjoy your night. Thank you.